Hey, welcome back to Don't Run with Scissors. I'm Kelly, your favorite Jeep driving lawyer, mom of twins, 4 crazy rescue dogs, and a rescue cat who likes to craft in her spare time. If you're new here, if you could hit the like and subscribe button, it sends me a message, it boosts my serotonin and my self-esteem, and I could use that. And if you are a returning friend, you already know the crazy you're in for, so grab your drink, sit on back, and let's have at it. So we have court on Zoom shortly, so there's that. I have two hearings tomorrow and a full-blown trial on Wednesday. And now we have allergy testing, and we have allergy testing finally, because then I can start taking my allergy meds. We have that on Friday. Saturday, I'm judging moot court all day. Yep. So this last weekend, I don't know what got into the kids, but whatever it is grateful. We got a lot of stuff out of the living room area and moved around. It is bizarre to see, to look over and not see all this stuff. I am extremely grateful. There's one more small piece of furniture, the sewing table with my featherweight in it, needs to get moved. Does that mean we fix the floor? No. Does that make it easier to fix the floor in the near future? Yes. Does it make me happier to just not have a bunch of shit everywhere? Absolutely. Is there going to be more purging? Oh yeah. Okay. Tina gave me her whip go goal for me, and it was to work on Mr. Pumpkin, which I have not done yet. But hey, it's the 21st. It's okay. But it was also to try 3 new recipes that were healthier and to share those. And I am happy to report that this weekend, yesterday, we made a butternut squash soup. That was amazing and super, super simple. We did make a couple changes just because of things. I had only like a 3/4 of a butternut squash. Don't ask. Just remember Bougie Boy. And so we supplemented some of that with golden potatoes and some carrots. And my son pre-roasted all of the veggies first. I'm not sure that part made a difference. I will be honest. But yeah, it was really, really good. And then on top, we put some bacon bits and some shredded or shaved Parmesan and a little bit of fresh basil. And it was really good. So it's going to make it into our rotation, especially in the fall. So yeah. I did go to Midsummer Night's Stitch on Saturday evening, like late afternoon evening, which was really nice. It was funny. I ended up in a room with a few people I didn't know before, but mostly with my normal Stitchy group. I went back on Sunday and I couldn't find anybody in a room. So I didn't stay on Sunday, which is kind of sad considering, I mean, look, even at $15 it's still worth it. Don't get me wrong. But I don't know. I don't know. So, what else is going on? That's really about it. I have no haul. I'm just kind of muddling through things. I don't know. So, I did find my Wizard of Oz bag. It was out in Elmo. I don't know. Something told me to check Elmo, and there it was. So I do have that. Have I started working on it again? Nope. Will I work on it this week? Who knows? I don't. I did work on the Damn I'm Beautiful piece. Just so you guys know, on the chart, I'm doesn't have an apostrophe. I had to fix that. I couldn't let that stand. I know Kim did the same thing, so we have added. I know she added an apostrophe, then I did as well. And then I've started down here on beautiful. I am over 50% done. In person, so this is B5200 up here, the little dingle dangles. They actually really show up well, especially, oh, there we go. Now you can kind of see them. Let me turn on my light. Sorry. Okay. In person, it shows up much better. It's showing, at first I was really worried about it, if you remember. Now it's getting blowed out again, sorry. This pattern is by Birdie's Crossing on Etsy. At first I was really worried that they wouldn't show up, and then it's actually really working. And it's just on a simple piece of oatmeal Ada. I believe it was from Joann's back in the day. It's just in a pouch I made myself. Is it great? Nope. I missed some of the vinyl front in my binding. Oh well, it's for me. It doesn't have to be perfect, but it's done. Okay, next up is the Quaker Flag cell. The Quaker Flag is by the Vivsters on Etsy. I'm sorry, my allergies are just they're nuts. So I'm doing the U.S. flag because that's where I live. And I've been trying to figure out why I am not enjoying stitching this piece. And I have a feeling we've gone through a myriad of things. I love the color of the fabric. I love the feel of the fabric. It's 18 count, which usually I have no problem stitching on. I love the pattern. It's DMC floss, so it's not like it's a floss issue. The only thing I could come up with is my needle is too big. So I'm going to try maybe this week. I got to figure out where I put my little packet of needles again. I think I know, but whatever. And maybe try a smaller needle. And then I miscounted the stupid second medallion. I finished the one that I had started before, and I started on another one at Midsummer's Night Stitch. And I miscounted and had to spend yesterday frogging the entire square. I now have that square done, or it's in, and it's actually done. So that is the blue part. So this part is essentially, at this point, is 50% done. The blue corner for the stars is essentially 50% done. I love it so much. I really and truly do. I also love their Moroccan lanterns pattern. And I would like to start that in the near future. Hold on, my dog bells are ringing. Maybe. Okay. The only other thing that I stitched on was Pandemic. And again, Julie knows we're racing. Heidi has joined the race. I'm not sure if anybody else is joining us, like officially, but that seems to be like the shift to. For a while there, everybody was working on Modern Folk Embroideries Fruits of Plenty with me. I finished that. Then my focus, my big focus piece changed to Pandemic. It's one of my older piece whips. I'm trying to get some of the older stuff done. Now, like, my two oldest whips are Jeep Van Gogh and the periodic table. The periodic table is not going to get finished real quick. That's going to be a year's progress. Jeep Van Gogh, I guess if I pulled it out and really focused on it, I could have it done, in a couple years. I don't know. Maybe Jeep Van Gogh will be the next push. I don't know. Anyways, for some reason in my brain, I had it to get Modern Folk Embroidery done and then to get Pandemic up to 50%. I will probably surpass the 50% mark because I am now at 27%. Let me look. I have it on Pattern Keeper. which, you know, is nice. So I have the Quaker flag is at 12.06% now. Yay. Pandemic, I now have 27.56%. And like I said, my year goal was to get it to at least 50. But now that we're racing officially, that does not include putting in the blue. For me, it's just finishing the tan part. And then we'll go back in and, you know, I did put in a bit of blue. So I finished page 4 and 5. Let me just tell you that this border is no joke. It's no joke. So I finished 4 and 5. I've now come back over to the other side. I put in a bit of blue, and I've started to work on realistically, page 6 and 7. I'm going to, I think as of right now, going to focus on doing this side all the way down. So yeah. Putting the blue is kind of nice because I don't have to have my pattern keeper. I don't have to have, like, literally I just need my needle and floss. So that's all of my stitching. We've already gone over the schedule for the week. I have a couple motions that need to get finished and put in today, and I officially then go into trial prep. Tomorrow's hearings are status conferences. I do need to get a JOD done and over to opposing counsel as soon as possible. And that. So, yeah. So, with that, I'm going to let you go. So remember, you are smart. And you are beautiful. You are strong and you are loved. You are needed and you are wanted. And mostly, you matter. So with that, I love you. And if you need anything, feel free to reach out to me. Have fun.